Imagine you're at a party, and everyone's talking about Columbus, da Gama, and Magellan. Boring, right? Let's be the life of the party and bring up some lesser-known but equally fascinating European explorers. Ready to impress your friends with your newfound historical knowledge and a sprinkle of humor? Let's dive in. John Cabot, the mystery man of the North. Picture this, it's 1497, and John Cabot, the Italian navigator with an English flair, decides to take a scenic route across the Atlantic. Expecting Asia, he lands in Canada instead. Oops. But hey, he accidentally paved the way for future English claims to North America. Talk about a happy accident. 2. Pedro Alvarez Cabral, the Brazilian trailblazer. In 1500, Cabral was on his way to India but took a little detour and found Brazil. He probably thought, this doesn't look like India, but it sure is nice. His discovery led to Portuguese colonization in South America. Way to make the best out of a wrong turn, Cabral. 3. Pytheas of Massalia, the ancient Arctic adventurer. Around 325 BCE, Pytheas from Massalia, modern-day Marseille, decided to head north and found, well, who knows exactly what. Maybe Iceland, maybe Norway. But he definitely found some place with midnight sun and people who probably thought he was a little crazy. Kudos for the ancient wanderlust, Pytheas. 4. Afanassy Nikitin, the Russian Marco Polo. In the 15th century, Nikitin took a road less traveled and ended up in India. His travelogue The Journey Beyond Three Seas is like the medieval Yelp review for India. He provided a unique Russian perspective on Indian life, proving that even back then, Russians loved a good adventure. 5. Duarte Pacheco Pereira, the Portuguese Achilles. Pereira wasn't just a cartographer, he was the ultimate multitasker. In 1506, he wrote Esmeralda de Situ Orbis, detailing the West African coast and Atlantic islands. His maps were like the Google Maps of the 16th century, guiding future explorers with his detailed observations. 6. Willem Barents, the Iceman Cometh. In the late 1500s, Barents tried to find a northeast passage to Asia. Instead, he got stuck in Arctic ice. He and his crew survived a winter in the harsh Arctic, proving that Dutch resilience and stubbornness can get you through anything. His journals are a testament to human endurance and the occasional poor decision-making. 7. Vitus Bering, the man behind the strait. Bering, a Danish explorer working for Russia, navigated the strait that now bears his name, proving Asia and North America weren't one big landmass. His explorations of Alaska were key to Russian expansion. Despite this, he's often overlooked. Maybe it's the cold weather that keeps his story a bit frozen in time. 8. Jean-François de Galaup, Comte de La Pérouse, the Pacific Pathfinder. La Pérouse's 1785 expedition was a mix of science and exploration. He charted parts of Alaska, California, Japan, and Australia. Tragically, his ships were lost in the Solomon Islands, but his collected data was invaluable. His story is like a scientific thriller with a cliffhanger ending. 9. James Bruce, the Nile Explorer. Bruce's 18th century quest led him to the source of the Blue Nile in Ethiopia. His travelogue gave Europeans a glimpse into Ethiopian culture and geography. His detailed descriptions were like a National Geographic issue long before its time. He might not be well known, but his contributions are undeniable. 10. Martín Alonso Pinzón, Columbus's right-hand man. Pinzón captained the Pinta during Columbus's first voyage to the New World. He played a crucial role but is often overshadowed by Columbus. Without Pinzón's navigational skills, Columbus might still be looking for directions. Let's give this unsung hero his well-deserved spotlight. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through history. We hope you enjoyed learning about these forgotten European explorers who shaped our world. If you found this video informative and entertaining, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.